Hello, buddies. Just imagine yourself enjoying this super soft and delicious croissant shaped loaves and long loaf. These breads are super awesome, and the truth is that they taste so amazing and they are so soft. And oh my goodness, like when you try this recipe, you're going to love it absolutely. One of my best bread recipes, and let's take it. So, to make this bread, you need to start by measuring out your water. For this recipe, I use 140 grams of water, and to that I added just a pinch of egg yellow to give it that color. You can also omit that if you want. Next, I added 40 grams of granulated sugar and 4 grams of salt. Now, after adding in the salt, I went in with my all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour as well. I used 300 grams of all-purpose flour. Next, I added 4 grams of instant dry yeast and mixed together. Then I had to mount this to my mixer machine. Then I went in with 20 grams of milk powder and I started mixing or kneading the dough. So at this point, I added 20 grams of my butter or margarine, whichever one you have, just use it. Okay, this will help to soften the dough and also make it taste delicious. Next, I discovered that I needed to add a little bit of water. Then I added just 10 grams of water. You can add between 10 to 12 grams of water, that's fine. But if your own is okay, fine. Then I went ahead and kneaded this the more till my dough becomes super soft and stretchy, just as you see in the video. Then I transferred this dough on my lightly floured work surface and I kneaded it just a little bit, few seconds. Then my dough was ready, so smooth. I wrap up this dough and let it rest for 20 minutes as usual. So after the 20 minutes, you can see how this dough is super soft and smooth. I then transferred this back on my work surface, sprinkled just a little bit of flour and divided the dough into two parts. I'll be using one for the long loaf and the other one for the croissant shaped dough bread. So first I started with the croissant dough. I rolled it out, just making it look in form of square or rectangle, whichever one. Then I cut it just as you see in the video. Then after that I just made some marks at the end just this way. Next I rolled it up just as you see from the video. So that's how you basically make your croissant shaped dough. Yeah. So after making that, I had to transfer those on my baking tray lined with a baking paper. So next I went also to roll out the other dough and made it into a long loaf. So I made this way because my client or my customer said he wanted his own bread just this way. So I had to make it. I wanted to make all the dough in croissant shape, but because of my customer, I decided to make this one long separate because that's what he wanted. So I decided to do it just that way for him. So once I was done shaping my dough, I covered them and allowed them to proof for up to 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay, after 2 hours 30 minutes, you can see my dough are proven so well and they are so soft and smooth on the outside. Then my oven is preheated already. I have been preheating the oven for up to 20 minutes. Then after that I had to pop these beauties in my preheated oven and I baked at 150 degrees C for up to 35 minutes. Okay, so you can also bake according to your oven temperature, fine. Once they were out of the oven and still hot, I brushed them with some margarine. You can brush with butter as well, and these beauties were ready for me to enjoy. Yeah, So guys, I would like you to try this recipe, and believe me, when you do, you're going to love it absolutely. And when you try it, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section how they turned out for you. Please guys, don't forget to share my videos, also drop your comment, and see you in the next one.